They said it was gone forever. A classic machine, once the undisputed king of the streets, quietly vanished without a trace. For 2 decades, nobody knew where it was hiding. Until now. Tucked away in Big Chief's garage, covered in dust and secrets, this lost legend has finally reappeared. But why did it disappear in the first place? And what does its shocking return mean for the world of street racing? A legend is born. Every great story has a beginning, and for Justin Shearer, known to millions as Big Chief, his journey into the world of speed began with a simple car and a stinging defeat. When he was just a young man, Chief got his first car, a 1972 Pontiac Le Mans. This car, which would later become the legendary The Crow, was not born a champion. Chief remembers a tough loss that changed everything for him. He lost his very first race to a simple Chevy Beretta. It wasn't even a powerful GT model, just a regular Beretta, but it beat him badly. That loss lit a fire deep inside him. He made a promise right then and there. He would build a car that a Beretta could never outrun. This moment of defeat was not an end, but a powerful beginning. It was the true spark that launched his lifelong pursuit of speed and dominance in drag racing. For years, Big Chief poured his heart and soul into transforming that 1972 Pontiac Le Mans into what would become the feared The Crow. This was no quick job. It was a multi-year project that he worked on tirelessly. What makes this even more impressive is that he assembled the engine himself. He spent countless hours in the shop, learning every nut and bolt, making sure every part worked perfectly together. This was not just a car. It was a labor of love, a rolling testament to his ambition. The Crow was truly a beast, designed to dominate the street. Under its hood roared a massive 482 cubic inch Pontiac engine, a powerhouse built by Butler Performance. This engine wasn't just big, it was boosted by twin 88mm precision turbos, with each turbo capable of supporting an incredible 1,500 horsepower. This meant the car was reportedly putting out a mind-blowing 2,500 horsepower in total. To handle all that raw power, it used a Rossler 210 transmission, a 3-speed automatic known as one of the fastest transmissions you could possibly have. The car also featured huge 16x16 rear wheels, designed to give it the largest possible grip on the street, and these were some of the lightest wheels ever made by any manufacturer. With this monster of a machine, the Crow quickly climbed to the top of Oklahoma City's street racing scene. It earned its nickname and proved its worth by dominating The List, the official ranking of the fastest street cars in the area. Big Chief's role as the race master meant that anyone wanting a spot on The List had to go through him. The combination of the Crow's raw power and Chief's incredible driving skill made them an unstoppable force, truly the king of the streets. Now you might be wondering, how much does it cost to build a street racing monster like the Crow? While the exact cost to build the original Crow is not publicly known, we can look at similar projects to get an idea. A 1972 Pontiac Le Mans in original condition can range from around $11,250 to $73,900. If you were to modify one, prices could go from $25,000 to $64,995. Building a twin-turbo Pontiac drag car can involve costs for the turbos alone of around $5,000. The engine itself could be around $10,000. Big Chief himself once mentioned that his original engine could be put together for about $10,000. He also joked that the car needed to win 3,000 races and $200,000 to $300,000 to pay for itself. This gives you a sense of the massive investment in time, effort, and money that goes into building a top-tier street racing machine like the Crow. But then, in a split second, everything changed. In 2015, the racing world held its breath as news spread of a horrific high-speed crash involving Big Chief himself. It happened while filming an episode of Street Outlaws. He was locked in a fierce race against Brian "Chucky" Davis. Suddenly, Davis's Mustang got loose and slammed into the rear quarter panel of the Crow. The impact was brutal. Both cars spun wildly out of control, a terrifying dance of metal and speed. When the dust settled, the Crow, Big Chief's beloved 1972 Pontiac Le Mans, was completely destroyed, or totaled. It was a heartbreaking sight for anyone who knew the car and the years of work Chief had poured into it. The twisted metal, the shattered dreams. It seemed like the end of an era. In what many called a true miracle, both drivers managed to walk away from the wreckage. But Big Chief was badly hurt. He suffered bruised lungs, fractured bones in his back, specifically the L2 and L3 vertebrae, a broken collarbone, and many other bumps and bruises. He spent time in the hospital, needing oxygen and constant care. Yet, even from his hospital bed, his words were powerful and defiant. "Yes, I will be back." This crash, though a moment of great pain and loss, became a powerful test of Big Chief's spirit. His quick promise to return, even while severely injured, showed his amazing toughness and dedication. True to his powerful words, Big Chief didn't waste any time. He took the parts that survived the devastating crash, especially the heart of the Crow, its powerful Pontiac engine and transmission, and began building a new car. This new machine was a Pro-modified style Pontiac Firebird, which became lovingly known as the Crow Mod. It featured a full carbon chassis, making it incredibly light and strong, based on a 1968 Firebird body. This was a huge leap in technology and design from the original Crow, showing Chief's willingness to push boundaries and embrace new ways to go faster. The Crow Mod kept the beating heart of the original, the same Butler 482 cubic inch Pontiac engine. This engine was boosted by twin Precision Pro Mod Gen 28,891 turbos, pushing the 482 cubic inch motor to an incredible 40 psi of boost. Inside the engine, it used tough Ross pistons, GRP rods, and a Crower crankshaft to handle all that power. Power was sent to the rear wheels through a strong Rossler 3-speed automatic transmission, housed in a special reed case to keep the driver safe. The car first appeared in a striking blue color, then was wrapped in a familiar matte white, and was later rebadged as a GTO. Big Chief proudly showed off this new car at the PRI show in 2015. The story of the Crow didn't end there. For years, the Crow Mod often sat in the background of Chief's popular YouTube videos, leaving fans to wonder about its future. Then, in 2024, Big Chief made a big decision. He sold the Crow Mod. It found a new home with Texas grudge racer Tyler Lohman and his team owner, Chino Ho. The new owners made their own changes, replacing the twin-turbo small-block Pontiac engine with a powerful 565-inch Pro-Line racing-built big-block Chevrolet, now featuring twin Precision Gen 2 94mm turbos. The Crow Mod is set to return to the track in 2025, ready to compete in 275 drag radial grudge and no-time racing events. The famous name Crow Mod will live on, continuing its legacy. Building a Pro-modified car like the Crow Mod is a massive undertaking, and the costs can be staggering. Chief himself mentioned that the carbon fiber brakes alone for his Pro Mod cost $16,000. He also stated that a few weeks of racing could cost him around $40,000. Beyond the track. Big Chief's passion for cars isn't limited to the extreme machines he races on the list. His garage is truly a car enthusiast's dream, filled with a mix of high-performance vehicles and custom race cars. When he's not out on the street racing, Chief loves to get behind the wheel of classic American cars or big trucks. In his impressive garage, you can find a Mustang, a Ford pickup truck, and a Dodge Challenger. These aren't just showpieces. They are part of his everyday life, reflecting his deep and wide-ranging love for all things automotive. He has even been seen driving a Cadillac as one of his daily vehicles. Let's take a closer look at some of the types of vehicles Big Chief keeps in his garage and what makes them special. Big Chief owns a Mustang, a car that is a true icon of American muscle. While the exact year or specific model of his Mustang is not publicly known, the Mustang line itself has a rich history of power and performance. For example, a classic 1969 Boss 429 Mustang was a high-performance variant with a massive 429 cubic inch V8 engine. It was built to help Ford race in NASCAR and was advertised with 375 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. These powerful machines were not cheap, costing nearly $5,000 back then, which was about twice the price of a basic Mustang. That $5,000 in 1969 would be over $40,000 today, when adjusted for inflation. Modern Mustangs also offer incredible power. For instance, the 2025 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT model can have 480 horsepower. The cost of a new Mustang Mach-E can start around $37,995. Big Chief also has a Ford pickup truck in his collection. Again, the specific model and year of his truck are not detailed, but Ford trucks are known for their strength and versatility. Ford has even created concept trucks like the F-250 Super Chief, which was a heavy-duty truck with a special tri-fuel system that could run on gasoline, E85 ethanol, or hydrogen. This concept truck featured a supercharged 6.8-liter V10 engine that produced 550 horsepower. Modern Ford F-Series Super Duty trucks are incredibly powerful, with options like a high-output 6.7-liter Power Stroke 5.8 diesel engine that can deliver 500 horsepower and an amazing 1,200 pound-feet of torque. These trucks are built for serious work, with towing capacities up to 40,000 pounds and payloads up to 8,000 pounds. New F-150 models can start around $33,350. Another powerful American muscle car in Big Chief's garage is a Dodge Challenger. While the exact year of his Challenger is not specified, the Dodge Challenger lineup is famous for its raw power and aggressive styling. For example, the 2023 Dodge Challenger offers several engine options, including supercharged Hemi V8 engines that produce incredible horsepower. The SRT Hellcat Red-Eye model can unleash up to 797 horsepower, while the SRT Superstock can push out an astonishing 807 horsepower. These cars are built for speed, with features like SRT power chillers that cool the engine for more power, and specialized drag radial tires for maximum grip off the line. The prices for a 2023 Dodge Challenger can vary greatly depending on the model, from around $30,545 for a basic SXT model to over $89,300 for a top-of-the-line SRT Hellcat Superstock. Big Chief has also been seen driving a Cadillac as a daily vehicle. While the specific model and year of his Cadillac are not detailed, Cadillac has a long history of producing powerful and luxurious cars. For example, a classic 1981 Cadillac Sedan DeVille had a V8 engine and a 3-speed automatic transmission, with a base price of around $13,847. Older Cadillac V8 engines from the 1970s could produce over 200 horsepower. Cadillac also makes incredibly high-performance modern vehicles. For instance, the 2025 Cadillac Celestiq is an all-electric car with 650 horsepower designed for luxury and speed. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. The presence of a Cadillac in Big Chief's collection shows that his love for cars isn't just about raw racing power. It also includes an appreciation for comfort, style, and the smooth ride of a luxury vehicle. Big Chief's journey. So, who is the man behind these incredible machines and the legend of the Crow? Justin Shearer, the man known as Big Chief, was born in Louisville, Kentucky in December 1980. His childhood was spent in the rolling hills of Kentucky until 1992, when his family packed up and moved to Oklahoma. But his love for cars and speed started even earlier. At the young age of 9, before he even moved, Chief would ride his bike to watch the street races happening on Old Route 66. This early fascination with fast cars and loud engines planted a seed that would grow into his life's passion. He was drawn to the raw power and excitement of the underground racing scene, a world that would eventually make him a star. Big Chief has often explained that he never planned to be a famous street racer. His family didn't have a lot of money, so they couldn't afford a big trailer or trips to racetracks every month. The only way for them to race heads up, meaning a direct fair race with no handicaps, was on the street on Old Route 66 after work. The money they saved by not buying a trailer could be spent on car parts instead. This shows that his entry into street racing came from a real need and a pure love for racing, not a desire to break rules. He also mentioned that he paid for almost everything on his car himself without big sponsors. This honest, down-to-earth beginning helped him connect deeply with his fans who saw him as one of their own, fighting for his passion with what he had. Before his racing fame, Justin worked as an HVAC service technician, a regular job that helped fund his growing obsession with cars. He credits his mother as his lifelong hero for raising him and his brothers while attending nursing school and working to support the family. This background of hard work and self-reliance shaped the man he would become. As he grew older, Big Chief became the central figure, the race master, who organized and ran The List in Oklahoma City. This role made him a key part of the street racing scene, a person everyone looked to for leadership and fair play. His ability to manage the competitive nature of the racers and keep the show running smoothly was critical to the success of Street Outlaws. The idea for The List actually started small, with Chief creating a website in 2002 or 2003 for about 60 of his racing buddies, who thought they were the baddest street racers in the world. When the Discovery Channel came calling, the show's producers thought it would only be a one-season, 8-episode deal, never imagining the massive hit it would become. But Big Chief, alongside his buddy and business partner, Sean Murder Nova Ellington, orchestrated a cast of colorful characters, juggling egos and trash talk like a seasoned promoter. He helped shine a light on this underground world, allowing many other street racers to feel proud of what they did. Before the show, street racing was often seen as something to hide, but Chief helped bring it into the open, showing the skill and dedication involved. His ability to adapt to different racing formats from street to no prep and pro modified further cemented his legendary status. However, the journey with Street Outlaws eventually came to a crossroads for Big Chief. He made the difficult decision to leave the show, not because of the network, but due to unresolved conflicts with the production team. He stated that he was unhappy with the final product and felt he was constantly expected to defend bullshit competition rules and decisions that changed the racing style and format of the entire franchise. He simply didn't want to work in television anymore, believing that the industry was becoming a super quick money grab. While rumors swirled about a feud with another racer named Precious as a reason for his departure, Chief's own words point to a deeper dissatisfaction with the direction of the show. Despite his departure from the main show, Big Chief has remained active in the racing world. He continues to participate in other races, including daily driver events, Cash Days, RC, and RC car racing. His main focus has shifted to his popular YouTube channel, Midwest Street Cars, where he shares his passion for hot rods, builds new cars, and creates engaging content for his fans. He and his partner, Jackie Brosh, are even building a new race car shop, laying the groundwork for future projects and innovations. This new chapter allows him to race and goof off with his hot rods, building his own brand that he can be proud of. Big Chief's personal life has also seen its share of changes. He married Alicia in 2006, and together they had 2 children, Civil and Corbin. However, their marriage eventually ended. While rumors suggested he walked out on his wife, Chief later clarified that he was served papers indicating that she initiated the separation. He expressed deep sadness about the situation, stating he was choked up about losing his best friend and family. Following his divorce, Big Chief began a relationship with Jackie Brosh. While there's no public confirmation that they have tied the knot, their relationship appears to be a strong partnership, with shared ambitions and a deep understanding of each other's lives. They navigate the fast-paced world of racing and content creation together, a true team both on and off the track. Net worth and properties. Big Chief's success in street racing and reality television has allowed him to build a comfortable life. As of 2021, his estimated net worth is around $3 million. His income comes from a combination of his winnings from street racing events across the United States, his appearances on Discovery Channel's Street Outlaws, and his involvement with the Midwest Streetcar Show. While the exact details of his earnings are not fully public, his salary from Discovery Channel was estimated to be between $45,117 and $147,493, with his total estimated salary ranging from $2.4 million to $3.2 million. This financial success has enabled him to invest in properties. Big Chief is known to own a Kentucky ranch and a property in Los Angeles. His garage, as we've explored, is a testament to his passion, filled with high-performance vehicles and custom race cars. His journey from a young boy watching races on Route 66 to a successful racer and TV personality with a comfortable lifestyle and impressive car collection is a true rags-to-riches story that deeply resonates with his fans. What truly sets Big Chief apart and connects him with his massive fan base is his authenticity. He has often spoken about his early life struggles, like not having enough money for fancy trailers or track fees, and how he paid for almost everything on his car himself without big sponsors. This honest rags-to-riches story deeply resonates with people. Fans see him as a genuine person who worked hard for everything he achieved, rather than someone who was given opportunities easily. This realness, combined with his fierce passion for racing, made him incredibly popular and relatable. His personality, often described as straightforward and no-nonsense, further strengthens this connection. He is known for his direct communication and his willingness to share the ups and downs of his racing life. This transparency, especially in a world often shrouded in secrecy, has built a strong bond of trust and loyalty with his audience. Whether he's talking about the technical details of his cars or the personal challenges he faces, Big Chief's genuine approach makes him a beloved figure in the automotive community.